First of all, everyone has a six-pack. Everyone. But you can't see it because there's fat over it. I found a bunch of old pictures in the attic. You'll find these pretty interesting, I'm sure. So that is the trophy. But what people don't realize is the sacrifice that I had to make to get the trophy. No, I was sick as a dog. The sacrifices I had to make to get that fish, yes, I regret it. I would not do it over again. That is for sure. We went out in the seas, and the seas were just like rough, you know? And I get seasick real easy. If it was calm, then yes. But that's the problem. You can't always predict when the seas are going to be calm. Like if the seas were calm all the time and I was guaranteed to catch fish, I would go deep sea fishing all the time. But because I don't know how the seas are going to be, I don't want to risk getting sick and feeling miserable, because sometimes it takes 2 hours to get out there. Yeah, you're 2 hours, boats going like this, pounding, and then you get out there and you may or may not catch a fish. So for me to risk getting sick,
I wouldn't go in the first place.
You wouldn't go in the first place, right? That's what I'm saying. Most people think it's all glamorous, because whenever you see someone going fishing, what pictures do you see? The ones with the big fish, right? They don't take pictures of the little bitty fish. They don't take pictures of them out there getting sunburned. They don't take pictures of them being sick. All they take a picture of is the big trophy, right? And if you think about it, that's like what people do in life in general. Like all on social media, you see people, oh, you know, look at the car I just got, or look at the job that I just got, or look at my girlfriend or boyfriend that I just got. They don't show the real stuff. And so you have to be willing to go through the rough seas to be able to get what you want. And then you have to pick and choose, is it worth it?
What sacrifices do you think are too great for success?
What sacrifices are too great? Right? Sacrifices are, you have to give up something, right? So it really depends on what you're willing to do. Like, for instance, my friend Chris, he's like built, you know, Uncle Chris, right? Yeah. He's like dedicated. Every time I see Chris, right, I'm like, dude, I gotta get a six-pack. Tell me how to get a six-pack. First of all, I already know how to get a six-pack, right? So I don't even know why I'm asking him how. I already know how to get a six-pack. We go to the beach, whatever, you know, and I'm like, you know, he's like all in shape and fit and all this kind of stuff. And then I'm motivated at that moment, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get fit. I'm gonna get a six-pack. I'm gonna do this or that, right? And then he's just like, yeah, dude, you should do it. All you gotta do is, you know, work out every day, don't eat any carbs, and right, all the stuff that I already know. But you have to get down to like at least about a 15% body fat. I'm probably around 20, 22. You have to count your right calories and how much fat you're eating, how much protein. You literally have to obsess over food. You have to eat so many times a day. And you have to work out every single day. Some people even work out twice a day. So the question is, am I willing to do that? No. So for me, the reward, which is the six-pack, is not great enough for the sacrifices that I would have to make, which is the time, the sweat, the tears, the pain, right? So yes, so that sacrifice for me at this point in my life is not worth it. Now, maybe when I turn 60, maybe I'll say, you know what? I want to prove to the world that I can do it. And it's the meaning behind the six-pack will be great enough to make me want to do it. But right now, I'm not there, right? So that's an example of sacrifice being too great. It's really, you have to weigh the two. You have to weigh what you're trying to do, and then you have to weigh what you're willing to do for it. That's it.